Yo, what's going on, guys? Crispy Flakes here. So today is a fantastic day if you are a fan of the Chicago Bulls, as the bitch-ass man himself, Gar Forman, has finally been fired after 22 years, guys. He has no role within the organization. They are completely going a new direction. It is a good day if you are a Bulls fan. So for today's video, I thought I would do a bit of a fun video. While I do think the Chicago Bulls do have a good young foundation, I think they definitely have a direction to go with some of these players on this team. I do think that the man Zach Lavine, they have not done the greatest job of building the most pristine, ideal team around the young all-star shooting guard, who I think, man, is one of the most underrated players in the entire NBA. I love everything about Zach Lavine, his athleticism, his offensive abilities, and I really think he could be a building block on a championship contending team. But before we get going on this challenge in this video, guys, if you are one of the 53% of people that watch my videos that are not subscribed, I need you guys to hit that subscribe button. I'm trying to hit 300 brand new subscribers every single day. And realistically, man, it's tough out here in the YouTube streets just with, the NBA being on lockdown. Not a lot of NBA news going on. Advertisers aren't really paying content creators, guys. So your subscription and your like on these videos could realistically, man, save my job, bro, going forward. So thank you guys all so much for that and that extra crispy support. Thank you guys so much, man. But yeah, so looking at the Chicago Bulls as we trade, I don't know if I said this already, I'm trading everybody except Zach Lavine, just to build around the man right here. So we actually have some really good pieces to trade away. Like Wendell Carter Jr. has really good trade value in this game. You got Lauri Markkanen, a 7-foot stretch big out there that I still think has all-star potential. I just think Jim Boylen's kind of a bitch ass and didn't really know how to use the man out there. Was just really misutilizing him altogether the entire season. Tomas Satoransky, Otto Porter, at least an expiring contract that should have some value to it. Thaddeus Young, good veteran. Kobe White, of course, rookie point guard that I really like a lot, man. I know he has his ups and downs, but when he's up, bro, like, this man is literally, like, one of the best offensive players. Like, this dude can straight up, bro, just drop, like, a quick 70 points on you. Probably not 70, but, he can still get buckets on you, no doubt in my mind, right, man? So we got a lot of players to trade away here. So, yeah, let's go ahead and get going on this. So when I was thinking about players to go for, there was one guy that kind of stood in my mind that I would love to see play with Zach Lavine, and that is the point guard of the Indiana Pacers. I'm going to try to get Malcolm Brogdon. Just a guy that can play on ball or off ball, very smart, intelligent player. It would allow, for when you need like him to run things out there, he's good to go. But when you want the ball in Zach Lavine's hands, like Brogdon can be one of the best catch and shoot players in the entire NBA. So I absolutely love this player right there. Former rookie of the year. I think people forget that about Brogdon. So let's see what's offered up. We got a first round pick and Ryan Articuno, the point guard, or I'm sorry, the Pokemon from the legendary bird, I should say, Articuno. We can't do Zach Lavine. So a first round pick, those are valuable in these videos. I'm not allowed to offer up picks myself, via the proposed trade, but if they offer up this way, I'll allow myself to do trades like that. So yeah, 3-star draft pick, 1.5-star player from Malcolm Brogdon. I'll definitely do that. Good route to go. Okay, so we have our first player. Any other players I can really think of here that I would really want to play with Zach Lavine? I mean, Jimmy Butler, no, we can't bring him back to the Bulls. I guess we actually could. Let's actually, just out of curiosity, man, what kind of trades we got here? Okay, they all want Zach Lavine, so I can't do that. But what about just Bam Adebayo? He would actually be a great fit. A center/power forward type of guy that can, roam the court. Defensively, one of the best out there. Of course, can rebound the basketball. Really can do everything you want your big guy to do these days. So yeah, let's see what's offered up for him. We got one trade offer of Wendell Carter and Daniel Gafford for Bam and Tyler Hero? Damn, this is what I'm talking about, guys. Like, Wendell Carter is realistically like our most valued trade asset, a 4-star trade asset. And Bam Adebayo, I mean, this is a big time L on 2K's part for making him 3.5-star. But if 2K doesn't want to have their game realistic, I'll go out there, bro, and I'll do trades like this. So, damn, a 4-star Wendell Carter for a 3.5-star Bam Adebayo. That is crazy. And Tyler Hero, a great scoring guard. Like, he could realistically start on this team, and I'll be good with that. So, yeah, man, that's a big time pickup for us. So I think actually what I want to do is I do want to run Adebayo at the power forward spot. It goes up to an 89 overall player. And yeah, there is another player I kind of have in mind right here. Because, as I go into these videos, I kind of think about who I want to see play out there with him, right, man? So this is the guy that's, probably going to be on the trade block. Maybe. I mean, Jazz fans say otherwise. It's not Donovan Mitchell. I do think it's Rudy Gobert. So Rudy with Bam Adebayo, not the greatest, floor spacing team. I mean, they can both hit, mid-range shots, but, 3-point-wise, it's not absolutely great. But, defensively, bro, we're going to be holding you to 80 points a game out there. So, I cannot trade Brogdon again. Here we got a trade of Tomas Satoransky and Otto Porter. Then we got Lavine, Chandler Hutchinson, and Otto Porter and Thaddeus Young. Okay, let's go back. Let's do this trade right here, man. This is the clear choice, right? Rudy Gobert is really easy to get in this game. I don't know why, but I'm going to pick him up, man. So, yeah, we're going to Bam out of bio, Rudy Gobert, Zach Lavine. So, we definitely need an offensive-focused small forward because we do have spacing with Brogdon and Zach Lavine. But, yeah, front court-wise, it's not ideal at the moment. So, let's see. Any small forwards? I mean, Gordon Hayward, we could probably get him for pretty cheap here, man. 82 overall player. Lauri Markkanen straight up with Zach Lavine again. Thaddeus Malcolm Brogdon can't trade him. Kobe White. All right. Oh, Marcus Smart. Because I was considering doing the Kobe White for Gordon Hayward because then I would have Lauri to trade for somebody else. But I mean, getting an 82 and an 80 overall player. And Marcus Smart can play backup point guard or shooting guard for us. Once again, the defense is there and we get Gordon Hayward out of it, man. Definitely doing this trade. Beast-ass trade. And that's what I'm talking about. Like, even like with the Bulls' new GM, if they decide that they just don't like their young players, they have so much trade value, guys. Like, these are, top picks in the draft that just were at times misutilized or had injury issues. Like, these are going to be guys that are going to be sought out by other teams. So it depends what the Bulls want to do. If they want to continue rebuilding what they got or, however it may be. So there we go. That is it so far. Let's go with Tomas Sandronsky next. Probably looking for like a backup center, I would have to imagine. Hopefully like a stretch center because not a lot going on in the front court, like I was saying, with the three-point shot. Here we got Marcus Morris, Patrick Beverley. Yo, Beverley with Marcus Smart off the bench would be pretty damn awesome. Of course, you got, we've got a lot of good offers here. But I don't think I could pass up on that one, man. I kind of liked it. And then, of course, getting Marcus Morris would be great. Blake Griffin off the bench would be interesting. Although he doesn't really shoot threes like he was last season. So, he's not the best player to use in some of these simulations. I like this trade a lot here, man. We get, two positions we definitely need. Marcus can play small forward or power forward. Gives you a nice floor space. That can play with Bam or Rudy Gobert in the simulation. All right. Next up. Still need a backup center. Anyway, I forgot we got Tyler Hero too, man. Yeah, Hero probably have to go to small forward for this. How tall is he? 6'6". He can definitely play that. All right, Kobe White and Denzel Valentine. Still looking for a backup center. Yo, oh my God, bro. Chris Middleton? Kobe White, 3.5-star trade value. I mean, yeah, he was the 7th pick in the draft. So, wow, man. Andre Drummond, Tristan Thompson. That's two. It's beautiful, man. That's a beautiful thing. Kemba Walker. Kemba Walker, bro, we could get. Oh my God. I don't need Kemba Walker at all. I don't need De'Aaron Fox at all. But the fact that those guys are available to get makes me think, like, how the hell do I pass up on that, right? Wow. We got Steven Adams, Nurkic, Nazir Little, John Wall, and Davis Bertans. Wow, okay, there we go. That's not bad at all. I can't pass up on Kemba, guys. I can't pass up on Kemba, and I cannot pass up an opportunity, because the Bulls and Celtics got a rivalry going on. Just taking away all their players like that, You know what I'm saying? So, wow, okay, I had to do it. I guess, yeah, I don't know how I'm going to do these lineups now. This is going to be a mission. And I still do not have a backup center, but you know what? It's all good. We still got players to trade. Here we go. Amari Spellman and Josh Okogie. I'm good with that. I think we pretty much traded everybody away. What else we got? Yeah, Javante was already on the team. I don't do two-way players. Okay, yes, we did trade away everybody here, man. And we turned the Chicago Bulls around pretty damn quickly, I would say. So, real quick here, I am going to put this lineup together, see what it's all about. I have no idea how I'm going to do this rotation, but hey, I'm going to figure it out, man. Okay, guys, so this is the lineup we are going to go with. We got Kemba Walker at point guard, Zach Lavine at the 2, Gordon Hayward at the 3, Bam Adebayo at the 4, and Rudy Gobert at the 5. For the bench unit, we got Malcolm Brogdon for backup point guard now, Marcus Smart as shooting guard, Marcus Morris, Tyler Hero for a 9th man off the bench, and then unfortunately, Patrick Beverley, Omari Spellman are not going to be in the rotation. The reason I'm not using Omari Spellman as a backup center is just because we can run some small ball out there with Marcus Morris at center, I suppose. But also we can kind of like stagnate the minutes of Bam and Rudy Gobert so that way, one of those guys is always on the court at some time. So yeah, for our coach, because we are not keeping Jim Boylan. That is not happening. You are going to get fired, man. You're going to get fired. And for our head coach, we are going to go with Penny Hardaway. Because why not, man? Why not? All right, Penny Hardaway is the new coach of the team. System efficiency, we got a 4-star pace and space system. So that is going to be the squad, man. In my opinion, I'm going to say In the Eastern Conference with this team, I mean, you know, I would say in theory, well, the Celtics and Heat did get worse because they traded away their players for some younger assets. Although the Bam trade, bro, I mean, come on now, man. That was just Wendell Carter's trade value, right? I'm going to say probably a 65-win team. That is my prediction, with Zach Lavine being the leading scorer. So 95% of the time when I do these videos, I underestimate my team. I say they are going to do a lot worse, and then they end up doing a lot better. This time, complete opposite. I said 65 wins. This team is 53-28. So, you know, which is a good NBA record. Like, that's a good NBA team, but I thought this was going to be a great NBA team. Like, I thought we put together guys that really played nicely. Maybe the Bam and Rudy Gobert offensively just did not work at all. I mean, I guess that's always the case with this loss to the Boston Celtics, 86-103. So I'm not sure, man. We got the process getting MVP, Zion Williamson, Rookie of the Year, Dennis Schroeder, 6-man. None of our guys even defensive player, nothing like that. We got All-NBA first, All-NBA second, and All-NBA third. So not even the Chicago Bulls even making that damn team, bro. Come on, man. We got Rudy Gobert, All-Defensive first. I mean, that's nice, I suppose. Okay, so we are the second seed, which you guys probably cannot see. I'll try to move out of the way. You know what? You know what? We going old school crispy, bro. There we go, man. We are second seed in the Eastern Conference. Let's go to the players' stats on the season. So we do got Zach Lavine at 25 points per game. He was the leading scorer, which is kind of the point of these videos, to make these guys play the best. 4 rebounds, 3 assists. Bam at 16 points, 11 rebounds. Kemba Walker, you know, played great as the point guard for this team. Gobert actually scored a lot more than I thought he would. 15 for Gordon Hayward. So yeah, the starting 5 was fantastic, man. Like, nothing really to complain about. Kemba, Zach, and Gordon all shot the 3 very nicely. And then you got the bench unit, which definitely has to be the best in the NBA. Like, everybody's putting up numbers, so don't really know where it went wrong with this, where I could not get at least 65 wins. But it's all good. Let's go to the team stats. Points per game wise, we were the second top scoring team in the NBA. And then defensively, okay, we actually were, wow, we actually weren't great. I mean, we're like 11th in the league in points against per game. I guess that's what did it. I thought this team was going to be even more beastly defensively, but I suppose not, man. All right, so first round, Boston Celtics, who just beat us last game of the season. Simulate round here, see how this goes. Come on, y'all, you cannot lose in the first round, guys. You guys cannot lose in the first round, man. You cannot lose in the first round. Okay, we have 3-1, looking good. And 3-2, and 4 games to 2. Hopefully I can turn this back on now. It's okay. And yes, it's okay now. All right. So closeout game, yo, Kobe White. Maybe I should have kept him. 25 points, 5 assists, 24 for Enes Kanter. We got 23 for Lavine, 23 for Malcolm Brogdon. Everybody's scoring like crazy as we drop 130 points. All right, next up we got Milwaukee. Simulate round here. I don't think we took any Milwaukee's players that I can remember. And not having much of an... Okay, now it's 3-2, 3-3, and it goes to a 7-game series. We almost blow a 3-0. But Bam Adebayo, 15 rebounds, 30 points, 23 for Zach Lavine. And just a defensive onslaught for Rudy Gobert, as he normally does. All right, here we go, guys. Philadelphia 76ers, the process. It's got this tall-ass team all the time. They got Jakob Poeltl. This team also always feels the need to go out and get a center for whatever reason. Simulate rounds. And it's not looking... Okay, 2-2, 3-2. And, all right, we lost in the Eastern Conference Finals. So, I guess it wasn't the perfect team. I still thought it was a nice team. It definitely underachieved to my standards. I thought we were going to do some work out there. But hey, cannot win a championship every single time, man. That would just make the video way too predictable, right? So, Philly did win it all. But anyway, I hope you guys did all enjoy this video. Now, keep in mind, I don't think the Bulls are going to trade away all their players in real life. But I do think that, you know, changes are going to happen over time. And I think the future for the Chicago Bulls, assuming this new GM is not a total failure, should be pretty damn good. So, thank you all so much for watching, and peace out, guys.